What's up, guys? My name is M40A3 Red, and I'm back with another commentary for you guys. And finally, I got a longer gameplay so I can actually get through all the things I want to talk about this time. Real quick here, I did buy some Kiaeneto shirts. They're coming in the mail, and I don't know when they're gonna come, but when they do, I'll definitely, wear them and show them off to you guys. But until then, thank you so much for all the positive feedback and comments and likes on my last video, and I'm glad that I could help you guys out a little bit. And even for those who knew about all the things I talked about already, I hope it was a good reminder to always use your time wisely. Even myself, I need a reminder as well sometimes whenever I feel lazy and don't want to really get off my bed. Just think of it as you'll never get your day back in your life ever. You'll never get that time back. So why not make the best out of it? Get off your bed and do something productive. Now, this commentary is, I guess you can say, a follow-up to that, but I would consider this as a complete separate topic, and a very important one too. It's about how to be successful at something or be good at something. And I'm going to tie this kind of into how to do commentaries because I feel like it's a great example, and I do get a lot of messages asking just that. So in the previous commentary, I told you that you can absolutely do everything you want to do if you manage your time right. But what actually does it take to be good at something? Always keep in mind that this is something I've learned in my personal experience and may not apply to every situation. So think of it as suggestions. I'm not like saying this is what you should do, but this is something that might help. First of all, clearly know what your goal is and have a firm commitment to what you want to be good at. And if it helps, think about the benefits that you'll get if you indeed get good at something. When I first made my YouTube back in May 2010, I knew I wanted to focus on commentaries and definitely want to be good at it. I knew that if I wanted people to watch my commentaries, which I know a lot of people don't really do, they don't really watch the whole thing. I knew I had to be somewhat entertaining or enthusiastic like I am right now. Let's see. Second, pick a hero or a person that is already good at what you want to do. For my example, I definitely saw Kiaeneto or Hutch as an inspiration that, it kind of makes you think, what about their commentaries that make them so good? And I would always watch their videos. I would never skip them. So basically, learn from their success, and you can actually even learn from their mistakes. Like you might see something that I do wrong in my commentary right here, and you might think to yourself, oh, I'm not going to do that in my commentary. So definitely look at other people that are, you think they're good at it, and definitely learn from it. Next, be patient and don't look for shortcuts. Always have a mindset that you need to earn your success. Yes, I do agree that sometimes people get lucky, like some people on YouTube. Like for myself, actually, even to this day, I do feel lucky sometimes that I'm in M40A3 only because I knew cables way before Call of Duty. But your goal should be always putting the best work, and the whole luck part comes and goes, and you can't really control that. We all preach that, yes, all this YouTube video game thing should be done for fun, but for the most part, I feel that way as well. But if you actually want to get to that next level, you actually want to get good at it, you need to put in the work. And trust me, it's not going to be fun, but the thing you get out of it is well worth it. Lastly, you should be your worst critic. And I think when I did my first few commentaries, I literally wrote down word for word what I wanted to say on like a Word document. Not only to stay on topic, but I didn't want to sound like an idiot and not know what I'm talking about. And especially for this video, when I'm trying to give you guys tips and trying to help you guys out how to do commentaries, I wanted to make sure that I organize my ideas and what I wanted to say, and make sure they all make sense. Let me tell you how many times I sometimes redo my commentaries, re-record everything if I think I don't sound enthusiastic, or if there's like a black screen at the end of my video. I redo the whole thing and talk a bit faster so I can finish in time before the gameplay ends. I will even probably redo this video over and over until I get it right. So if I start sounding, kind of frustrated, you probably know why. But especially if it comes to commentaries and you actually want people to watch your video, you want to get it right. And like I said before, yes, it's going to be time consuming. It won't be fun doing it, but you can't expect to be good at something without putting in the work. Trust me. Let me remind you guys all the things I mentioned so far: knowing your goal, picking a person to look up to, patience, and working hard, and be your own worst critic. These can be applied to most of the things that you want to be good at, like sports or even sniping, I guess. So to quickly sum up the tips on commentaries: pick a topic that's interesting, and if it's like your first few times doing commentaries, write down what you want to say, perhaps word for word. If you're better than me, actually just like bullet points, the things that you want to say. And after you're done, always go back and listen to your commentary and just pretend you're someone else looking at your video. Is it exciting? Does it make you want to watch it? And make changes if you have to. And most importantly, never lose enthusiasm. I mean, how can you expect someone to listen to your voice for 5 to 10 minutes if you sound monotonous and you sound like you're bored? You just can't expect people to do that. So always be enthusiastic, always be excited, even if you didn't sleep for 72 hours, which I sometimes do. Always try to sound enthusiastic. And with that, I hope all these tips helps you become the next greatest commentator on YouTube. I need to start doing Who Is You again, and I do have a Minitage coming up soon, so look out for both of those. And definitely check out my channel if you love my work, if you love my commentaries. The link will be in the description. And with that, the gameplay is over just in time. And thank you guys for listening, and I hope these tips helped. So I will see you guys next time. This has been Red, signing out. Peace.